When I walk into the mountains and see God's beautiful handiwork, the outside world just seems to fade away. And when I walk up to that crystal clear trout stream, I can't wait to make that first cast. When I get that first strike and I feel the weight on the other end of my pole, I wonder what species of trout I hooked. It's a joy like no other. When the mountain stream calls, I answer. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode, and what we're going to do today is backpack 2 days into the North Carolina mountains along a wild trout stream. And we're actually at the trailhead that follows it. It actually follows it for like 3 miles, and then after that I don't think there really is a trail. But we're just going to be following that. It's going to be wild trout, so we can keep 4 a day, and they have to be 7 inches. And the average size in here is supposed to be 6 to 10, but some do get up to like 14 inches. So hopefully we can get into some of those, but I'm looking forward to it. Never been here before, and I've never really even backpacked like this before. So it's going to be interesting. I already forgot my trout net, unfortunately. I was really wanting to bring that, but it's all right. We'll just have to do without it, but it's going to be awesome, and I'll see you guys down the stream. Oh guys, this is a good trout. Good trout. All right guys, we are down here, and all I'm going to be fishing is just this little trout magnet for right now. I do have some spinners, but I'll probably save that for some deeper areas. And we're just going to try right in these little deep holes. Like I said, this is wild trout, so they don't get that big, but they are beautiful to catch and fun. Hey guys, look right here. House is coming upstream, and somebody made a little tower of rocks. It's pretty cool. All right guys, we have found a little pool, and I'm gonna try to sneak up on it. It looks like a really good area. It's just deeper than the normal water, and that's where trout like to hang out. So hopefully we can get some here. A little bit deeper than some of the other waters. Long cast. Ooh, I think that was just a rock, but it felt like something. Guys, I got one. Got one. That actually doesn't seem like a bad one. Haha, that's awesome, guys. It's a little small one. Yes. Come here. I don't know if it goes 7 inches or not. Haha. Guys, look at this thing. It's a little... I don't know what it is yet. Let me see. I'm gonna get my hands wet. I'll bring him in here. Guys, that might go 7 inches. Here he is, guys. Wow, guys, look at that beautiful little fish. But that's about what's in here. I'm not sure. I think that might be a brook. I tell you the truth, I'm not really sure. But that is a gorgeous little fish. I mean, look at him. But I'm gonna stick him back in the water and get my measuring tape out, and we'll see if he's 7 inches. If he is, we're going to keep him, because we're probably not going to catch much bigger than that. Yep, guys, he's exactly 7 inches. Yep, we're going to keep him. He's a beautiful, oh, if we don't get away from me. He's a gorgeous little guy, and we're going to keep him because he's exactly 7 inches. I'm gonna get him on a stringer, and we'll continue to head upstream, but that's awesome. Well guys, that was awesome to get our first fish and it to be a keeper. And I know it's not very big, and you might be like, man, you're keeping that small thing, but Wild trout do not get big at all, but they are delicious. And there are some bigger ones in here. They can get up to 14 inches, but that's more rare. So this is amazing they actually get it. And for our first fish, didn't get skunked. So, and we'll be eating some tonight, so that'll be awesome. Well guys, we're heading back upstream. I thought about letting it go because it was just right on 7, which is a keeper, but I thought, well, hey, maybe we'll get some bigger ones. But I've done that before and then like hardly caught any more fish. So there's never a guarantee you're gonna catch fish. So you might as well keep the one that's a keeper. All right, guys, this looks like an amazing area. I think we might be able to catch something in here. At least there should be something in here. Getting a deeper area over here. Ooh, I had a couple small. Ooh, I had about 3 or 4 trout, guys, come after it. They're right there. Ooh, there's a big trout in there. I'm gonna try a few things, guys. There's a bigger trout in there. Ooh, got one, guys, got one. Yep, right there. Little trout, he ain't big, but I got him. Look at that. Gorgeous little trout. Come here, buddy. Come here. Let's see, I don't think he'll go. I'm gonna let my hands, well, actually, he might, guys. But I'm gonna let you guys to see, look at the colors on this fish. Just gorgeous. And he's a keeper too, so we're gonna be eating tonight, or this afternoon maybe. All right, guys, I just caught that trout right there. And so I came up on this side. It's still deep on this side too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw that trout magnet a little bit more because there's more trout in there. I saw them, and I saw a really nice one. Probably the biggest one I've seen so far. So what I'm gonna do is throw the trout magnet some. If nothing, I'm gonna get a spinner out and throw a spinner. Since it's a wild trout stream, they probably don't see spinners that much, and it might trick them into biting. So we're gonna try that. Hopefully we can get another one. But that was awesome to get that one. All right, guys, I just tried that spinner out. I didn't get nothing in here. I basically spooked that big trout out of here. But what I want to show you, how I'm getting my drinking water. I got a Sawyer filter system. Comes in a little bag, and all I have to do is just get water, screw this on, and I have clean water. I wouldn't do this on like a dirty stream or anything, but this is such clear water coming out of the mountain. I feel comfortable doing this here, and I'm pretty happy about it because that way I didn't have to bring water or figure out a way to bring water, because I mean I'm packed full, so I really couldn't have brought water with me. So it's about the only way I could have done it. So we're gonna get some, and I'm gonna get a drink. All right, guys, I'm gonna get some water, and I'm doing it from this. It's a little bit more fast moving, flowing, so hopefully it doesn't have as much junk in it. Well, I mean, it still will probably have a little bit, but that's what the filter's for. But well, let's have some air in it. Let me hold up. Let me see. Come on. All right, we got a little bit of water. And all you do is screw the top on. Then I'm just gonna do the filter just a little bit. Just hopefully to, there we go. Clean it out a little bit. And then, oh wow, that water's good. And I didn't get much in the package for some reason. There was like an air bubble or something in it, and they won't want to come out. That water's good. That stream coming from the mountains is so cold. But I'm gonna finish drinking my water, and then we'll keep on heading upstream and hopefully get a couple more trout. We already got 2, so there's a good possibility we could get 4 trout and have our limit for today. That'd be awesome if we can. Guys, that's a fish. That's a good fish. Oh, he's jumping. Oh, he got off. Ha ha! Oh, that's funny. Wow, he's jumping like crazy. I'm gonna get back in there. I might catch him again, or a different one. Well, we're not gonna probably catch him again. He's been hooked, but ooh, guys, this is a good trout. Good trout. Come here, that's a bigger one. Bigger trout. Yes. Come on over here. That's way bigger than 7 inches, so we're good. Yeah, that's the biggest trout of the day. Now that's a rainbow, I believe, right there. I could be wrong. In the video, I'll have what they are. That's a beautiful trout. That's the biggest one of today. Gorgeous. Well, maybe we can get another one out of this little hole. It's awesome. Had 2 pretty much back to back. Both of them were really nice, and then I got caught. Rats. Got one. Got one. He got off. Rats. Well, guys, this spot actually had a couple of fish in it, and I hooked into one, and then I actually saw 2 more, and one like swiped at it and missed it. But so it was cool to actually see that. But we're gonna head on upstream a little bit further, and I think we can catch our limit. It's looking pretty good. I think it's like 10 o'clock right now, and so we've been going for quite a while, but we still got a long ways to go, because there's actually a stream that comes off the main stream here, and it's supposed to have brook trout in it, and I'm actually probably going to go up that stream. I'm not sure if I'll reach it today or not, but we'll see. All right, there's a deep pool right there, and a deep pool right there above them, below them rocks. So we're going to try right there for a couple minutes, and then I'm thinking we might actually stop and rest for a little while and probably cook them trout up, because I'm starting to get hungry, and I'm not used to carrying like 40 pounds on my back, so I'm getting tuckered out. So I need to get some more energy, so I'll probably actually go ahead and cook up the trout and just rest for a while. It is gorgeous right now. Couldn't ask for a prettier day. Alright guys, before I cook up the fish and get everything ready, I already tied on a little spinner, and I want to try that right in here, since I didn't get a bite on the other one, so maybe this will work. I decided to put my GoPro under the water, and I had no idea all these trout were here. And it's amazing to me how camouflage trout are. Like, that's a crystal clear trout stream. And then I decided to throw a spinner, and I actually got a couple follows, which I thought was pretty cool. Alright guys, we are going to go ahead and clean up the trout. And how you do that, you just take, let me scoot over a little bit. You just come up from, I guess you call it the butthole, and then just come straight up with it. All the way to about the gill area. And then you just cut the back of the head like that. You should be able to grab it and just pull it right out. All that right there. And then in here, you guys can see there's a vein. You want to just do your knife down the vein, and it should clean right out. And then some people don't, I don't believe, but I like to cut off the fins and stuff. Just, I don't know, I don't like, they're kind of crunchy when you cook them up, and I don't really care for it. Come on. I think some people even leave the tail on, but I just cut all that off. Then after all that, you got a perfectly clean trout. Beautiful trout. So what I'm gonna do is just do up the rest of them, and then we'll go up there and cook them. All right guys, I got a little bit of oil, so I'm just gonna stick that in there. Don't have too much, don't need much. And stick the fish in there. All right. Then, let me start it up real quick. There we go. Alright. Then all I'm going to do is just a little bit of salt. I don't need too much. I'm not even going to salt the other side. I really don't need that much. I really don't need much salt or nothing on them. And it shouldn't take them too long to cook. Hope you guys can hear me over that waterfall. They're smelling good. I was getting hungry, ready to eat. And they're gonna taste good. Wild trout straight out the stream is amazing. And I also brought with me like a couple Mountain House meals, so I have that with me too. I'll probably actually eat that in the morning, or even maybe one this evening, one in the morning. All right, we're gonna flip them. Whoops. Left that skin on there. Oh, how are you? I've caught 3 keepers and then a couple others that I missed. So, yeah, I'm a YouTuber, so I go travel and do stuff. So. Do what?
I got 13. It's got another brown right back there.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm not using a fly rod, so it's probably better than what I got. But.
Cooking them now?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
How far are you going?
Planning on going up to at least dark prong and maybe go up dark prong. I don't know. Yep.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, man.
I'm not going a long ways ahead of you here.
That's fine. I'll be up later. Oh, guys, that is so good. And I had my GoPro just die, so I didn't rechange the battery, but that is amazing. Wild trout, straight out of the stream. And it comes right off the bone. Got my water. Well guys, I'm gonna finish up here and then we'll keep on heading upstream, hopefully catch a few more if that guy that went ahead of us doesn't catch them all. But he said he caught 13 coming up through there. But I'm not using a fly rod, I'm just using the spinner, so it's probably not as good as a fly rod, but, or I just don't know what or he's a better fisherman than I am. But I'm gonna finish up here and then we'll keep on heading up. Ooh, I had a bite, guys. There was a big trout right there, actually. It's a really nice sized trout. All right guys, we just came up on a really nice looking pool right there, and I'm gonna throw this around for a little bit, and if I don't get anything on it, then I'll probably throw a spinner around for a little bit. But I don't know, it looks really good, but that guy is going like right in front of me, pretty much fishing, so hopefully I can get one to hit that he didn't spook or didn't catch. All right, I got a couple hits there, but nothing actually took it. So I'm gonna change it up to one of these spinners and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get something on it. I'm gonna go with that spinner and a red fly. All right, first cast fly. I mean the spinner fly. Guys, good fish. Good fish. Yes. Haha, came up and nailed the spinner. Well guys, here he is. And he is basically the same size as the other ones, so he is a keeper too, so we're going to keep him. Look at the colors on him. I believe that's a brown. That is just gorgeous. Gorgeous fish. So you guys, look at the orange on the tip of that. Isn't that crazy? But I thought that spinner might get it done, and it did. Well guys, I got it on the stringer, and that makes our fourth one. So that means I cannot keep any more today. But I mean, we can catch them, I just gonna have to release them. But that's awesome. That's the first time I think I've limited out in North Carolina on really any trout. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna keep fishing this for a little bit, and if nothing else, we'll put the trout magnet back on, and we'll keep on heading up, back up on stream. But I really thought, back upstream. But I was hoping maybe putting that spinner on would get one, because they probably don't see that presentation very much. Got one. Ooh, he's a jumper. There we go, guys. Aha, that's pretty cool. He's fighting pretty hard. Look at him going down in there. Come here, buddy. You know what? Oh, that's a rainbow, I believe. And that's probably a keeper too, actually. Let me wet my hand before I grab him. Whoop. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Calm down, buddy. Hold up. We don't want to give up. I'll let you go. Come here. Yeah, I believe he'd be a keeper too, guys. Yep, he would be. Another gorgeous little trout. And we'll let him go. Oh, came right out. That's awesome. See if we can get him right back in the water. Come on, buddy. Come on back. There you go. Come back in there. Well, guys, that was pretty cool. That would have actually been a keeper too, but we already got our 4, so we've caught 5 so far today and even hooked into a couple more, so we're doing really good. Pretty cool. And that fish, for being so small, they fight so hard. It's pretty fun. If you never fished for a wild trout, you should. It's a blast. So well, I'm gonna get packed again and we'll head on upstream and hopefully catch some more. Ooh, that was a good one, guys. Woo. I don't want to hurt him. That's a good one though. Wow. It's a beautiful, beautiful fish. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Sorry, I have the other GoPro in my hand. Tell you what, that thing's pulling pretty good right there. Come here. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Come here, buddy. Tell you what, that went up my hand. That's a big one. That would have definitely went. That might be a, I think that's a brown. Those are gorgeous fish though. Look how big he is. It's about an 8 to 10 probably. Beautiful fish. Let me, he was just in that little hole. Let me get this out. Ooh. Well, never mind. Come here, buddy. That is a gorgeous fish. Come here. Come on, I'm trying to release you. I can't keep you, you're lucky. Got one. It's a little one. Little one. He's putting up a fight. Goodness, look at that thing. Right, let me get down here in the water. We can release him. That might be. Well, he might not be as small as I'm thinking. Come on, buddy. Come here. Get my hand wet. Ooh, hey. Come on now. Well, you won't sit still. Well, let me see if I can get some good light. There he is, guys. Just a gorgeous trout. Hopefully we can get a couple more. Come on. Goodbye. That's awesome, guys. That means we've gotten 7 now. So that's pretty, that might be the most trout I've caught at one time. At least in North Carolina. That's pretty cool. So, and hey, we'll probably catch some more. I mean, hopefully. So, well, unfortunately, the sun is shining. You guys can see right there, but it's sprinkling. So hopefully that doesn't do anything, but if it does, I might have to huddle under a tarp for a little bit. Well, they said there was going to be some thunderstorms and the winds picked up and I can see some clouds moving in right there. But we came up to another little pool and I got me some mountain trail mix. And I'm gonna eat me some of those and just relax for a minute. And then we'll fish that and keep heading upstream. Done eating my trail mix. Make a couple casts in here. It looks pretty good. Oh wow, that's a good fish, guys. That's a big fish. That's the biggest fish of the day if we get it in. Wow. Oh wait, no, I caught it on its. Oh, it got off. Well, no, it didn't. Wait, did I catch it on its side? Hold up. Wait a minute, I must have foul snagged him or something. Hold up here. Come here, fish. Yeah, I did. I foul snagged it. Come here, and I'll let you off. Let me wet my hands. I still think it might be one of the bigger ones, but I just hooked him wrong. Whoops. Sorry, buddy. Well, that ain't good. Oh, no. There we go. Well, there he is, guys. That's a beautiful rainbow. And we'll get him back in the water. But that actually, whoop, well, there you go. Goodbye. That, I believe, was the biggest one of the day. It's funny, I foul snagged that thing, so it felt really big, but I still think that might have been the biggest one of the day. That was a pretty nice rainbow, so that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave here and head back on upstream more. And there's a place I'm wanting to get to, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. And I can see a storm moving in, so we'll see what happens. Right there. Came out of nowhere. Nailed it. This will be the 9th trout. That's crazy. Oh, he got off. Went right up against that wall. Good one right there. There we go. Hey, buddy. Come here. Alright. Alright, buddy. Hold up. Wet my hands. Alrighty, here we go. Got us another one, guys. This will be the 9th one we've gotten in. Right, hold up, buddy. Alright, let me get the hook out. There you go. Gorgeous trout, guys. Just another beautiful one. Probably a keeper too, or close. Maybe on the line. That's awesome. Let's let him go. We are slaying them today. Got one. Ooh, that feels like a decent one, guys. Wow, that is a decent one, guys. That could be the biggest one of the day. That is a decent fish. Wow. And he's going downstream. Hey, hold up here. No. Get out of there. Come here, buddy. Yeah, that is a big, that's one of the bigger ones in here. Wow. Too bad we couldn't have kept him. Wow, guys, look at this one. Wow. Come here, buddy. Let me wash my hands. Wet my hands. Oh, wow. That is a gorgeous one. That's probably about a 11 or 12 incher right there. Sorry, I didn't have him in frame, but wow, he's gorgeous. Let me unhook him here. Wow, guys, I'm stoked. That is awesome. One of the biggest ones I've caught here. I bet he's like 12 inches. But we'll let him go on back in. That's awesome. Come here, buddy. Let's go. Get on back in there. Hey, he went right behind that rock. Guys, that was awesome. That was the biggest one of the day. So what I'm trying to do, I've actually skipped some good spots to fish because I'm trying to get to a place where I'm wanting to camp. And if there's a camping spot there, because it looks like it's gonna rain, it's supposed to. So I'm hoping I can get there. It shouldn't be too much further up here, and I'll probably set up camp. But I'm stoked. That was a nice trout. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm almost to where I'm hoping I can camp, but I have to get up this first. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous though? And look at the water, there's a deep hole. So I'm gonna fish this real quick because there has to be something in here. Well guys, I got to the place where I was wanting to get to, and I was really hoping there was a campsite or something. And look at here. There is a camp spot, a little kind of flat spot over there, or if I wanted to put the tent like right there, I could. But I was really hoping there was, because it was so steep going through there that I was afraid, like, where am I gonna pitch my tent at? So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and set the tent up, and then we'll probably cook up the trout. So I'll just get everything ready for tonight. If it starts raining, we'll already have the tent set up. It'll be good. All right, guys, we are cooking up the trout. I already put some oil in it and salted it up a little bit. But I'm really thankful to find this campsite, because I was like, man, if it was like that gorge we just went through so steep, I was like, I don't have a place to camp. So glad I found this. And this is the exact spot I was wanting to get to. So, and then tomorrow, there's another stream that comes down kind of like the one over here, and I want to go up that and fish that. There's supposed to be brook trout in that. Tell you what though, you couldn't ask for on a beautiful day. The rain held off. Like if it started raining now, it wouldn't be that bad. But I never fished the stream before, so I'm very glad for how well the fish bit and that there was so many fish in here. I mean, I think it was 10 fish we caught, which is crazy. All right, guys, I'm getting my bedding all set up, and I got me a new sleeping bag. It's just really small, so I can pack it in my backpack. And then this is a blow-up mat. So I'm gonna try it. Hopefully it works. Well guys, I just got my sleeping bag all set up. I had my mat right here. So I'm actually gonna go on to bed probably. And yeah, I'm gonna go on to bed, but it's a good thing we got our tent up when we did, because it is raining. So that is awesome. I'm glad we didn't get soaked. That's awesome. Well, I'm already soaked from, my wader had a hole in it and I sweated like crazy, but as far as, I didn't feel like getting rained on, so. But this has been an amazing day. We caught like 10 trout, I think it was. It was just awesome. And you couldn't ask for better weather, besides it raining now. But other than that, I mean, it was gorgeous. It wasn't even that buggy. So I guess I'm gonna call it a night. So I'll see you guys in part 2.